here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back to pass. It's Knight. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Pullman. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The quick throw out left, complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Knight. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips into the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, and they pick up the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Direct snap to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Sticking with the running game. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nice run here by this Wisconsin running back to pick up the first down, and you love to see Wisconsin when they can run the ball. Think about, Chris, the embarrassment of riches that the Badgers have had over the years. Monty Ball and Melvin Gordon and Jonathan Taylor, and going back to...
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
And here's the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A fourth down completion to the running back. Great footwork, a big opening now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Badgers. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Knight. He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So incomplete pass on second down. Sets up a 3rd and inches. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Play action fake, looking to throw. This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Give it to the back again, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Let's it fly out of the wideout. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A great call by the defensive coordinator bringing the linebacker from Wisconsin on the blitz, and he gets home for the sack. And boy, they have had as many linebackers over the years as maybe anybody in college football with the ability to rush the quarterback and come up with big sacks like this.
That's reeled in. It's Howard. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quick throw to his receiver. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With his sure hands, it's Coleman. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Knight. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. Running through the tackle. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stop him short of the first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Touchdown, Auburn. This quarterback on fire today. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Taylor. And a good timeout call by the offense after the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Sprout. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense looking to convert on third and short in the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1. Tough Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. The Badgers offense is on the move now. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Brown. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second name, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Using his legs, it's Brown. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? Touchdown, Wisconsin. And they jump on top here in the second half. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Knight. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Sideline catch Bay, but out of bounds short of the first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Knight. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Short connection to the tight end here. And the Badgers will try to keep this drive moving.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Taylor. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Leaning on the run game here late. Like, look at that powerful running. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First and goal, handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Knight. He's picked for a third time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Going with the old counter run here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Football's loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, walking with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. He's up second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball.
Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Badgers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The outfit's just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. The quarterback just kneels down.
it.